I feel like I'm just like a 1920s like crooner in Chicago, just like, hey, see? Welcome back, YouTube. Today we are getting a little push day, starting off with some shoulders, more specifically starting off with some hypertrophy coach inspired cable lateral raises from the lying down position. One of my favorite shoulder movements, best way to do lateral raises in my opinion. And yeah, it just feels so good coming from a slightly high position and then finishing out towards the side. Just feels really good, really healthy, and no pains or aches personally for me. So anytime we can feel the muscle and not pain, that feels like a win. Moving on to shoulder presses now. Shoulders overall feeling really good, but also feeling a little tired from Friday and Saturday push days. Typically wouldn't do that, but I was working out with a friend and he had a push day, so I had a push day. Chest one day, shoulders the next day, back on Sunday, legs on Monday. Here we are back to pushing before we get a little break this weekend. How'd that feel? Weird. I'll show you sometime, if you have time today too, like when we finish, I'll put the glove on and show you. You basically just run current with the glove, and like you can move around on that femoral nerve, and you get that muscle just whole leg just like shaking and firing. How high did you go? Yeah, you can get it pretty high. Like I do it at 100 sometimes. I'm just like, it doesn't hurt. It feels weird. Yeah. The best things in life feel weird, Jeremy. Feels good. If I don't do abs and calves first, I won't do it. By the end of the workout, I'm just starving, but then too nauseous to eat. Just getting some high rep front raises to cap off some shoulder work, and then we'll get into some FST7 dumbbell laterals, and then chest and triceps. Moving on to chest now. We're gonna do some machine chest presses. 3 sets in the 15 rep range, 2 sets in the 8 to 10 rep range, and then move on to dumbbells. Shoulders are still toasty, but working sets now. So sometimes I'll say we're doing 5 sets, then you'll see we're doing 7 sets. Probably just because we're working up, warming up, or doing drop sets. In this case, warming up and then going into the working sets, meaning we're actually pushing close to failure, harder intensities, RPEs kind of in the higher 7, 8, 9 range. I was up at like 6 o'clock this morning because someone commented on one of my YouTube videos about how you should never do full range of motion curls.
Never do.
He's like, I bet your ligaments and tendons are really sore, and never your biceps. And I was like, no, actually,
Really good.
my ligaments and tendons are just as well trained as my bicep muscle. And I was like, why would you not train full range of motion? If anything, your argument is that you're going to have less injury by not training something? He's like, yeah, you should only do the middle and top portion of a bicep curl. I was like, do your thing. You do you. I sent him about 6 or 7 like citations of, and I was like, I bet you're not going to read any of these, but here you go. Time to go heavier.
It's smart. Oh no. Like, you got a better.
They don't have John Morant, who is a first-team player when he's playing. They don't have Steven Adams out. He's out all year. That's a big deal.
Derrick Jackson having to play.
You got Derrick Rose, new to the team. Marcus Smart, new to the team.
Devin, I'm trying to
you kind of have like the New York Knicks issue of a couple years ago when Derrick Rose was there. It's like, great defensive team, can't score the ball. You can't break what's already been broken. That team is... It was like the Lakers team a couple years ago that missed the playoffs. You have so many like star players, you have no roles. So then you have 2-3 players that are super prone to injury, that if you miss one of those, Russ isn't going to carry your team. James Harden's not going to carry your team anymore. You need Kawhi or Paul George to carry that team. Getting some cable incline presses. One, out of convenience, but also because I don't want to swing dumbbells up right now. That's not any better. Moving on to cable flies now, just focusing on getting a very deep stretch and then smooth tempos to cut out any kind of momentum. Trying to keep just the tension mindful and consistent the whole time. Getting a little cable decline press to finish off the chest. Just feels really good, honestly. So I like it, and that's why I do it. That's all I have to say about that. We just squeezing. I see you squeezing over there. Moving on to triceps now. Just gonna get a couple sets of extensions with the handlebar. High reps for 3 sets, and then get a little heavier for 2 sets. And then some other stuff. Went for 11. Ooh. I feel like I'm just like a 1920s like crooner in Chicago, just like, hey, see? That is a wrap for today. Push day, shoulders, chest, triceps. We're gonna hit a little flexing, posing, and then eat some food. Eat a lot of food. Sitting at about 223, 224, and yeah, got some progress to make, got some weight to gain. Gonna try and get to 240, but we'll see. It's a lot of food.